Hello everyone, welcome back to another Pico Ctf video. Before starting this video, I'm gonna make a quick announcement that I have decided to create a different playlist for my English audience. If you enjoy English content, then you can watch this, otherwise you can switch with Bangla content. Today, we're going to solve a reverse engineering challenge. Let's start over with the description. The challenge name is GDB test drive. It says, can you get the flag? Download this binary and here's the test drive instructions. Okay, so it gives us some instructions to follow. So let's start with the binary first. So I'm gonna use wget to download this file. Okay, so it's downloading now. If we can see, it's downloaded already. Can we see its content? No, we can't. It's a binary file and we see some text here, but it's no use for solving this challenge. So the instruction they gave us, it says we just have to give executable permission for our Linux file. So I'm just going to do that. chmod +x. Okay, now if we see, we can see that it's a executable file and we can run this executable file with /gdbme. Let's see what it does. So we can see that it's doing nothing basically. So if we stop this execution and see what tells us to do next, it says GDB. So it's basically saying that we have to open this GDB file with the compiler. So if you don't know what GDB is, you can search it in Google. It's the GNU Debugger. It's basically a compiler. I have already installed in my Linux terminal. So if you don't have it installed, you can use this command sudo apt install GDB. It will install it in your computer. So let's open it with GDB, GDBme, the file name. Okay, so it says reading symbols from the GDBme. So it confirms that we have opened our file with this debugger. Now let's see what it tells us to do. So it says layout asm. Okay, so I'm just going to use that command, layout asm. Okay, so we can see here some assembly code. If you are not introduced with assembly code yet, I'm just going to make a short briefing with this. So assembly is basically a language which a machine and human both can understand. Basically, when we use a language like Python, Java or JavaScript, etc., we are using a language which we can understand, but the machine, the computer or the laptop you're using, they don't understand this language. They understand this assembly language. Okay, so assembly has been created in such a way that we, the humans and the machines, both can understand. So that's the short briefing. If you want to know more, you can just Google it about assembly languages. So we can move to the next command. It says break to this location. So it's basically saying we need to set a breakpoint. So we are gonna do that. Okay, so we are setting breakpoint here and we're gonna execute this breakpoint in this debugger. I'm telling you why in a second, but just let me use the command run. Okay, so by using this command run, we can see that we have selected this command as a breakpoint. Okay, now let's see what this breakpoint does. So first we used a location like this, main +99. In this assembly code, we can see that it has functionality called sleep at the PLT. From this initial view, obviously we don't know what this function contains, but we can see that it has some kind of functionality to pause or to sleep the execution of the script we have opened with our debugger. Okay, that's fine. Let's assume that it contains some command to stop or sleep the execution of the file. Okay, next what we have to do, it says that use this command to jump to this location. Okay, so we're going to do that as well. So use jump. Okay, and we can see that our flag was rebuilt. So now we have to understand what just happened here, right? Because if we didn't understand the process, it's not worth doing the challenge. First, we can see in this position, main +99, there was a functionality called sleep. So we assume that it pauses execution of the action, like when we use /gdbme. So it did nothing. We see that it did nothing because it had sleep functionality. It pauses the execution of that script. So what we did, we set a breakpoint in this and we just skip this step. When we program, we set a breakpoint to skip this functionality and go to the next, and that's exactly what we did. After setting the breakpoint, we just jump into the next location from this command. So the next location was this 104, and when we executed the command, it reveals us the flag. That's easy. Okay, now I can copy it from this terminal. So I'll just have to use editor for this. Now let's open an editor and type the flag manually. Pico Ctf T3R TR 1v3 197 C378A. So just copy it from here and submit the flag and see what happens. It says that I've correctly solved the challenge. So yeah guys, that was the challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more this type of content, you can follow me in my socials, subscribe this channel, and you can share it with your friends. If I've made some mistakes, just tell me in the comments. Thank you for watching.